This is that fly. I be that guy. My click won't stop. I'm a beast, roll, die. This is that fly. I be that guy. My click won't stop. I'm a beast, roll, die. Had this on lock since day one. All I care about is family and my day ones. Money, power, and respect be embedded in me. I don't care what you say, no one is better than me. Melanin be in my skin, so the pigs watch. Middle finger to the eyes and keep the semi-cocked. I'm the product of Wu-Pun, Big Pac. We don't gotta be cool, go kick rocks. Only ease the mind when I meditate. Pessimist at first, now I float with faith. I just know I'm special like a 38. Either I'll end over hill or see the pearly gates. You won't see me smile till there's gold in it. I'm just being real, don't stick your nose in it. You ain't trying to listen to this rose in it. You ain't trying to listen to this rose in it. Bottle of that juice, ain't made of Henny sweet. Bring the pump to your king, this ain't trick or treat. Test me, I'ma put you in forever sleep. I'm your antidote, and I'm puffing on the remedy. Find me in the cut, test the melodies. Cause I don't like what they be selling me. I'm wishing good luck to my enemies. Y'all gon' be stuck with the jealousy. Tell them I said rest in peace. This is that fire. I be that guy. My click won't stop. I'm a beast, roll, die. This is that fire. I be that guy. My click won't stop. I'm a beast, roll, die.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to this week's edition of Grown Talk with Goddess. What's going on? I wasn't here last week, so Merry Christmas is in order. And then Happy New Year. Oh, my God. I was
We're
excited.
not trying to hear that. We're not trying to hear
Yeah,
that.
listen, more than anything, I didn't have a babysitter last week, which, you know, and everybody's
Tone
like,
said, ride him down there to ATL. He'd have washed them for you. He'd have sent them back
Listen,
quick, but, you know, he'd have washed them for
he
you.
also said to bring him to Prodigy, and in the back of my mind, I'm thinking to myself, like, Egypt alone will probably pick Prodigy up and body slam her. Egypt
Yeah,
is
she
bad.
don't look like she that bad.
Yo, Egypt is bad. She's worse than Cairo.
Oh, really?
She's definitely the Pisces that's going to be the bad Pisces. Cairo's going to be the loving and affectionate one like me.
Right.
Egypt is going to be like more frisky and crazy like a dad.
Crazy.
I can.
What's good, Prodigy? Thanks for tuning in.
Oh, hey, Prodigy. We just talking about you.
Was we?
What's going on? Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. I wasn't one, and I'm never one to like make a New Year's resolution. But I know a couple of months last year, I was very unhappy about like the way I had let myself go.
As far as what?
My
Shout
looks.
out to Butterfly Shannon. Shout out to Deshaun. What's good? Yo, I reached out to you. You never reached back out to me, D. I feel a little type of way, but I'm going to let that slide.
Happy New Year, everybody, and thank you for sharing. Thanks, Butterfly. Appreciate you, Mama.
You shared it to your 5,000 pages? You know you got 4,000 and shit.
Yes, I shared it to
You
all
talking
my
about
pages.
your kids, and you said you weren't
Oh, yeah.
happy
I
with
had,
yourself?
I had fallen off. And one thing that I try to stay true to is, like, if there's something that you're not happy about, you know, get yourself happy. I used to date this guy back in 2015, and I've talked about him a little bit on the show. And he was always, I don't like weave. I don't like makeup. I just want you to be natural. Grow your natural hair. So I went and cut off all my hair and had it like shaved in the back. And I had, you know, I stopped wearing the weaves and the wigs and everything just to appease this guy.
Right.
Ended up not even staying with him long after that. But I was dumbfounded because I didn't have hair to add hair to. And I was just miserable looking for like a good year. Same thing with this. Like even after I had Egypt, you know, I wasn't really happy fully with the way I, you know, looked afterwards. I felt like I had let myself go a little bit. So one thing I said I was going to do this year is I'm going to keep myself up. You told me I had man hands. So, truth.
Yeah.
I have man hands.
your shit's is big, but you're not a little young lady. So this is what I try to explain it. It's not like you 5 feet tall and you look like you could palm a basketball. Like you damn near 6 feet. So you were real big for a woman.
Don't listen to him, y'all. I'm 5'7".
Don't even believe that shit, boy.
I'm 5'7" and 3/4.
5'8". She taller than me.
I am not taller than Truth. We probably about like face to face.
Nobody
5'7"
believe
and
that.
3/4.
Nobody
I will
believe
show
that.
everybody my license. I'm not that tall. And let me tell you, and I've gotten turned down for like modeling jobs for being too short. You know, I'm like tall for a girl, yeah, but I'm not no damn almost 6 foot. Don't listen to him. So, like I said, I don't do resolutions, but one thing I said I was gonna do was to keep up with my appearance, and it makes you feel better. I walked in here smiling today. Truth is looking at me like, "What the hell? What you smiling for?"
That's a good thing, you know.
Yeah.
When that shit from V's was popping, I was like, damn, that shit smell good as hell.
Oh, Victoria's Secret, yeah.
I can't stand that place.
Oh, pure seduction. I walked in here wearing, and he likes to smell. You know what? I'm not really big on their bras and panties, mainly because they don't fit me. They don't really make my bra size there.
What's good, Craig?
Hey, Craig, what's going on?
What's good, JJ?
Hey, what's going on,
Happy New
Jermaine?
Year's. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's, everybody. But
William Henry Moore.
Oh my God, that's my baby father. He
Which
about
one?
to Henry Moore.
Okay.
He about to get ready.
Like
to-
I know you got 400 of these.
He about to get ready to start on his shit. He done already let me know. So.
Oh shit! Come on in, man. Let's do it. Craig said you 6'2". I believe it.
I am not 6'2", Craig. I am 5'7" and 3/4.
We don't believe that shit.
I am almost 5'8".
No, I understand what you're saying. We're just telling you we don't believe that.
I'm not that tall.
What's good, Tone?
Hey, Tony. Tony. What's going on, Tony? Happy New Year. All right. So, that was basically it. Crazy week at home. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope everybody is out there staying safe, healthy. Numbers are going up for this COVID stuff. I am going to preach to get the vaccine again, for those who are a little terrified about doing it, especially if you're in the healthcare field. Make sure you get out and you do that.
Well, you got a lot of people who aren't feeling it, and a lot of people saying they're not taking it. And what I try to kind of like explain to them in some kind of form of fashion is if you're working in certain fields, you're going to take it or you're going to be unemployed. If you think you're going to, what's the word I'm looking for? If you think you're going to go across the street to a different state, they're not going to let you do that. They're not going to let you get on a plane. Like, could you imagine, like, especially us, because we're like 5 minutes from New York. Could you imagine not being able to go to New York without showing proof?
Is that really going to be the case?
Yes.
When is this going into effect? Come on.
I think around March, when everyone should be vaccinated. And on top of that, they're keeping track of the people that come in for the first one to make sure they go for the second one.
Oh, my God. Yeah, you know what? I just took a new job. I start January 11th, and I'm going to be working in Brooklyn. So I'm going to be, going into the city every single day.
Hell, you did that?
Yeah, it's, you know what? If it wasn't for the money, I probably would have never.
I know where to go for a loan. All right, I'm good. I know what you get paid now. That's all you have to say. Sign me the hell up. All right, so Henry, I don't know what you did to this man. He was like, no worries. He was like, tell your audience the real deal with yourself. Craig said you've been taller than me. I'm 5'8". Same shit I said, homie.
Yo, shut up, Craig.
That makes absolutely no fucking sense. And Kara, mad tall.
Who said that?
She was my height when I came up to Jersey, and I'm 6 feet. So
that's a lie, yo. I am not no 6 feet tall, yo,
you
Tony.
taller than 6 foot.
I am not. Are you guys kidding me?
No, we're not.
Yo, where is Prodigy? Prodigy, please speak up for me.
Prodigy ain't got nothing to do with that. She gonna let it ride.
Prodigy is not even 6 feet, and she taller than I am.
She said man hands. He said, who said that?
Yo, Butterfly,
yeah,
Truth told me I had man hands.
I did not say that. You got it on recording?
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, we
Just
said
like
it like 3 or 4 shows ago. You was talking about my man hand. Yo, you know what? I thought my hands were a little manly, and
I need proof.
Yo, shut up, man.
No, I mean, hey, listen. If you took another For job situation.
Yeah, I did.
Hey, man, more power to you.
I did. Yeah,
but
yeah.
as your field, the field you work in, you have to get vaccinated.
I know.
So there is no excuse. So you're good. So you don't have to worry about that whole situation. He said you do have man hands, Henry.
Oh my God! Yeah, don't listen. My baby's father is on some different shit today.
You should have pissed him off.
Do not read nothing else he says if he's being disrespectful to me. He's mad because he want money, and I want him to sign a promissory note, and he won't do it. So.
Oh, that's between y'all.
Yeah.
You know you got that job. Hit her up, homie.
Yeah.
I'm hitting her up too. I'm
Yeah.
trying to find out her pay cycle so I know when to hit her up. Me and you, we gonna double team her ass.
Yo, that's messed up.
No, I mean, if you got, and that's why I tell people, as far as business, because Butterfly just let us know that the what do you call that? The minimum of wages now is $12. It still ain't shit, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, you went and you had to do what you had to do, and if there's a travel, hey,
Yeah.
it's more money. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It is more money.
I just would tell you to purchase another vehicle.
Really?
I wouldn't be driving that fucking truck. You'd be filling up every day. Driving to Brooklyn.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I can get there a really, really super quick way, but it's just going to cost me like $40 a day.
Well, yeah, toll. Yeah, you go to toll.
Going across the Verrazano Bridge.
Right. But at the end of the day, I mean, I would say if it's a busy day, you do that. And depending on it, like your normal time you going is crack of dawn anyway.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't be any traffic or anything. So you should be decent. Coming back, maybe do it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But, people, y'all got to get vaccinated.
Yeah, I know. Eventually it's going to happen. And I'm cool with it,
Tone said I got proof.
Yo, Tone, I am
Even
not.
Craig said you got man hands.
I do not have man.
She can palm 3 basketballs and shit, yo.
I do not have man hands. Yo, shut up. That is so.
Yo, Goddess was outside dribbling, y'all. She was
I did play basketball. Well, Craig may know or remember. I did play basketball in school and stuff, and I wasn't like the starting 5 or anything. Maybe because I didn't have man hands. I don't know. I don't know.
That's gonna follow
Shut
you
up, man.
for a long time now.
I think about it. The other day, I got my ring, and I wanted to post
What's
it
good,
up.
Vaughn? Thanks for tuning in.
I wanted to post it
Now,
up.
Vaughn is I swear, Vaughn is like 6'1", 6'2".
Mm-hmm.
Siobhan, yeah, she used to like rest her fucking elbow on my shoulders. Used to aggravate the shit out of me.
Aww.
She was just that much taller than me. It's like, yo, stop fucking playing. But yeah, guys, you definitely 6'1".
I am not 6'1".
Yo, next week, y'all, I'm gonna bring a tape measure. We're gonna do it live. We're gonna measure Goddess's height.
I'll lay on the floor for you, Truth.
See how tall she is?
Make sure you get the accurate
See how
height.
tall
about
she
that?
is?
I am not that tall. Listen, I'm willing to put $1 bet on it if he'd like.
Hey, Tone said he got proof.
Proof, Tony, you ain't got.
Tone said you got signed to the Nets D League.
I did not. I'm not even. Yo. Forget y'all, man.
Yo, Tone, my boy, man. Oh, man.
That's messed up, Tony. I'm not that tall. I don't know what proof you say you got, but if you.
Oh, man. He said the D League. Yeah, that's my dude right there.
It's messed up. All right, y'all. So as y'all know, like always, I put my topics up on Facebook. I fell off this week, busy and everything else. I wanted to do a little bit more with my second topic, but I think I'll talk about this first topic about the 90% of women. So I saw this on Facebook, and I saw this in a bunch of different groups. And when I saw this, I was actually surprised that the number wasn't higher.
Wow. Okay.
I honestly believe that the number should be closer to like 95, maybe 97%.
Really?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I don't know. Listen, woosah. I don't know if I'm telling on the ladies right now.
Telling her yourself. Go ahead.
Telling on myself, telling
Right.
on the ladies.
Right.
But to me, this is 100% accurate. Just because there is a backup lover doesn't mean that you need to be having a sexual relationship with that lover.
Are you serious?
could be somebody that you're just comfortable talking on the phone with. It could be somebody who's giving you the attention that you're not getting.
Okay.
Okay? It could be, like, see, for me, for example, in the neighborhood where I live, there are a lot of men that be outside all day. They work outside.
Right.
Okay? I can walk around out there, hoodie on, sweatpants falling off my ass, crazy looking, and every single one of them niggas out there give me attention.
Okay.
Crazy. No wig on. But it's that type of attention that kind of makes you feel good that you're getting it, because if you can walk out your house and look that bad and still, attract somebody who looks decent,
Right.
if not a little bit more decent,
Right.
that means they see something different in you than what you see in yourself, which
Okay.
is ultimately what we want in a person, in a relationship. So it could be you're taking an extra step to go outside, to walk across where you know that there's a bunch of guys, backup lover, one, or maybe two of them, who knows? Whatever the case may be.
So let me ask you this question.
Sure.
Do you believe that men and women love different?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
I do.
Okay. So
I do.
while saying that, the reason why I'm asking is the fact that women, like a man, from a man perspective, I believe men would rather his woman actually go out and lick a nigga's asshole clean, let him go balls deep in her, than for her to actually have feelings for the man. Because the way women love, they love so hard, they're so mental. The way they go about doing things. So I'm saying from a man's perspective, it wouldn't bother us as much as if you're actually having sex with someone else, to you actually truly, really digging someone else. Then that's when I think a man, like a person like me, if I cared about the woman, that I would have a problem with it. Like, I wouldn't have a problem with you having sex with another person. I would have a problem with you actually giving a fuck about somebody else.
You know what? And I'm glad, actually, that my baby's father is trolling my show. This is exactly kind of like the bullshit him and I go through all the time.
Man, he going in on you. Okay, go ahead.
Why?
I mean, listen, man. Once we get your pay date, me and him gonna be good. We get your pay cycle. We're gonna be popping bottles. By that time, the clubs and shit will be back open. Bottles on you, goddess, yo.
Listen, he can have his fit. He can have his rant, his rage, whatever the case may be. At the end of the day, shit is just what it is. Huh? He'll be all right. But here's my thing. And you see this a lot in the workplace, or you hear about it a lot in the workplace.
Right.
You're around people every day that you're with, most of the time, more than you are with the people that you see at home.
Right.
So...
No, I mean, that we understand, but I'm talking about, like, actually, like, caring about a person. Like, today you want to put on makeup and shit. I can't get it. It's just like I'm saying, like, women love differently than men. See, like, a dude can go balls deep in a chick and then go back to his home and he good. Like, there's nothing there. Women can't do that.
Nigga, you better get the... Yo, is the nigga I really love watching? Do you see... Wait, what? Do we have Delaney on? As long as he not here, we good. And I think he would have definitely said something already if he knew that Henry was going off on me.
Right.
If he was here. Women can 100% do that shit. 100%. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe the women that there are now. It used to be back in the day that, like, women would have, like, this emotional guilt trip. If they go out and they cheat or give somebody else the phone number or whatever, you can see it in their face.
Would you consider that cheating? A phone number?
No.
You don't think that's cheating? So what, to you, in your mind, what does cheating, what actions to you would be considered cheating?
Sex. Like actual sex.
So
sexual
to you,
intercourse.
sex would be
that right there, that's it.
Okay.
100%. Like, that seals the deal. Once you start having sex with somebody else, if you're in a relationship, that's considered as you cheating, 100%.
All right, so other than that, the phone number, the taking drinks, and all the other stuff, that's not.
We're grown. Everybody is grown. We're grown. You can't go out for a drink with somebody. If I say, yo, let's go out for drinks, you wouldn't come with me?
That's different. Like, there's no sexual anything between us. But, like, what I try to explain to women, no dude at the club is trying to buy you a drink because he likes the way you flicked your hair. No, he's trying to bust your ass.
You know what? I don't necessarily find that true, too, because I found...
What dude in his right... No, there's no dude that's approaching a woman to buy her a drink if they're not, like, you know, general coworkers. Like, I've never seen you before. I'm walking up to you to buy you a drink just because. That doesn't happen.
That happened to me. And guess what? I had 3 kids with him. That happened to me. It happens.
I don't know what you did to this man.
Yo, what is he saying?
I don't know what you did to this man.
What is he saying?
What's good, Tanisha? What's up, sis? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, what's going on? I can't see him on the Facebook Live because he's not there, but...
You want to see his comments?
What is he saying?
So he starts here. Give us a second because she wants to read
I have got
Henry's
to see this.
post. You can see it? He goes here.
Kara is fake as that. Why?
And then he goes on here to say this. And then he goes on and, you know, he's coming. So, you know.
Oh, my God.
He'll be all right.
Yo, let me tell you something, Henry. Everybody in these comments, especially Craig, and if Craig remembers, he met you years ago when you used to rent your furniture at Rent-A-Center. He used to work there. I've known him from way before I knew you. If anybody knows me, it's 100% these people that have known me way longer, especially when I was younger. That's the person that I am. And I don't even understand why, like, okay, look.
Get back to your show.
Okay, yeah, okay. I'm going to get back to
about that situation.
Yeah, you know what it is?
So here's the thing to me. To me, the way I view things, I think everyone cheats every single day. Every single day, everybody cheats. Now, to me, there are some unforgivables. Mm-hmm. But other than that, because at the end of the day, we're all flawed creatures. Mm-hmm. And you have, like, especially from, like, and I'm not taking shots at you ladies, but the ladies, just like you said, even though, you know, you have your own personal situation, the fact that other dudes are complimenting you, you like that.
Or even engaging in regular conversation.
Well, I mean, regular conversation is one thing, but if a dude's saying, hey, yo, shorty with the big ass or big titties or whatever situation, they're not trying to be your friend. You know, niggas just trying to fuck. So what I'm saying is at the end of the day, or if there's somebody on your job or one of the, you know, people that come in to visit your establishment that you work at, might be a little cute, give you a little flirt, you might a little flirt, a little back or whatever. It don't have to go anywhere. But I'm just saying, like, you'll do a little something like, let me see if I still got it type stuff. And I think that happens a lot. Mm-hmm. But, you know, the ultimate, like you said, like the whole cheating is like if you know, me is like, you know, parting your legs for someone else. Or, you know what I mean, that whole, like, you know, rendezvousing bullshit type stuff like that.
I don't, you know, okay, look. And I say this talking shit, but here's my
Craig
thing.
Came to your defense. He said, I know Kara before I met you. You know the real Kara. She tells you all about herself, so everything I know is real. What's good, JJ? He said, well, damn, somebody's salty. It sounds like it. I agree with you on that one, JJ.
He'll be all right.
Tone says, Kara, you bugging. Unless he's already a friend of yours, dudes are trying to smash, especially when they meet you at the club. So he agrees with me, like no one's just running up to you. And even though you may think the guy truly wanted to you know, be kind and you were a good person, let me go ahead and buy your drinks. It's crazy.
Okay, definitively that might be what he wants at first. But then, you know, like there are love stories, which is the one I just said, you know, which is mine, where you end up meeting somebody in the club and then you're with them for years and you're having kids with them and stuff. I can't say that I've been offered many drinks in a club, though, to be honest with you. I'm always the one that's buying them.
All right, so
I don't need them.
Let's see. got
I don't need
comments. Got to go over to the Facebook real quick.
Hey, what's up, Facebook?
Let's see. We're gonna skip over the hate because you a petty bitch. Let's see. So, Deshaun says that's true. Not, and she says compliments and you cheating is different. I think it's not. You know, Michelle also says is forgivable cheating. She says laughing. Tanisha says, so is that cheating? Tanisha says, what the fuck is that? All right, so like I said, I think my personal belief, and yes, it happens every single day.
No.
You know, and you either act on it or you don't.
Okay. Look, engaging in basic conversation with somebody.
Well, a conversation, right? But at the end of the day, you are an intelligent person.
How are you cheating every day?
No. What I'm saying is, you are an intelligent person.
Okay.
Okay. You know damn well when someone's trying to hit on you. Women aren't stupid. Men aren't stupid either. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Not saying that you're giving it back, but the fact that someone's hitting you. So when you're scrolling through your Facebook, your Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is you look at, and you see something nice and tight, you might like it. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're lusting over another individual.
And you think that's cheating?
That's cheating.
Yo.
So what I'm saying is, I'm saying there are forgivable cheats, and there are things that, you shouldn't be forgiven for.
Right.
So, like me scrolling, dudes, if you think your man ain't watching, scroll through something, he see a fat ass, he not gonna look at it. Something wrong with you.
That's exactly why I made that Facebook post today of me dancing around in the bathroom with the lingerie on.
Right.
That's
you posted it for everybody. That was supposed to be just for him.
Okay, wait. First of all, I posted his reaction.
Ain't nobody was supposed to know that.
He didn't listen. You guys saw. It's a 6 minutes. You guys only saw like 45 seconds of it.
Oh no! What I'm saying is that was supposed to, be just, no post.
Just the first 45 minutes. 45 seconds. It's okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
The other 6 minutes that's just for him.
For his person, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's a good thing.
But if you aren't doing things like that,
Well, we always say at the end of the day, the moment you stop, dating, and being with someone. All right, so he says, ask him where have one of his exes were. All right, so let me read Michelle's comment here.
Okay.
So she goes to my sister, asks him as we have one of his exes here who gets selfies from him to cheer her up. Chiffon is not on here. And she says, you talking to everyone. They're having their own conversation. All right, so we got that.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I give two shits. But
yeah, listen,
do you have comments to this one?
Yeah.
All right, let's get to the comments.
I was just
like I
about
said,
to,
I truly, believe, yes. I always say when it comes to women, and men do it too. I'm not just saying just a female perspective, but we do monkey theories, women and men, where they say you don't let go of one branch till you got a firm grip on another. Mm-hmm. So when it comes to relationships, you have a lot of people who, put the time and effort to set the next one up instead of making sure that what you have works. And, I always say, when people break up in a real, true relationship, you should take the time to yourself to, recoup yourself, reevaluate yourself, get yourself ready. But, when you run out there, you jump into something right away, that causes issues and more problems.
It does. Make sure you always completely close the door before you open up another one, or else you're going to end up with your ass hurt baby father on your show leaving comments.
Give us a comment, young lady.
All right. Shout out to Prodigy Malenko Powhatan.
Hold on. She changed her shit up?
Nah, she's always had all them fucking crazy names.
Okay, let's go, Prodigy.
Shout out to her. She just said, oh my God, what a bunch of laughs.
Okay.
Tony also gave a face.
No paragraph?
No paragraph.
Tony, you let me down, Tony. You let me down.
I know. I guess they thought that I was joking about this, but I was.
No, I agree with you. I think it's
way more.
Absolutely.
It's way more.
Well, here's the thing, and I'll try to explain to men. There are so many more women out here than men. Period. Your women outweigh us. Mm-hmm. I mean, outnumber us. I'm sorry. So at the end of the day, yeah, I see it's possible. Uh-huh. I just look from a male perspective. Like, if you're really taking the time and effort to meet someone, you can't strike out. You know what I mean? The numbers are in our favor.
Yeah. Shout out to my cousin Joseph Cooper. He said, "Cuzzo, married and all, and this is sad, but it's true."
Facts.
He also went on to say that women are too emotional about everything. Feelings always get you fucked over. Not having them is his problem. So, okay. If emotionally you're going to the person that you're with and telling them that you need and want more, and they're emotionless, then that would fucking definitely make you want to go run to somebody else.
Actual question. I got a question from Tanisha. My
Okay.
sis. She was saying, so if you like comments, is that cheating? So like I guess
No.
she's saying with the whole the situation
Yo.
with the whole Facebook and everything.
Let me tell you something. And this is what I've been trying to teach my 17-year-old daughter. Her and her boyfriend be at my house all the time. And the gist of their arguments is she doesn't like that he likes other people's pictures on social media.
You know what's sad about that? No, all right,
Yeah.
so here's the thing that bothers me about situations like this.
Preach.
Her daughter's fucking gorgeous.
She is.
Like,
She is.
her daughter is gorgeous. So you have someone who's on her stature, and she has the right, and I've had conversations with her in front of her moms about life and business and aspect, and she has a head on her shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
So she's not just looks, she has a head on her shoulders, and you're worrying about him liking other, like that pushes
Yo.
motherfuckers away from you.
What I keep telling her is there is absolutely no reason to be any insecure. Like, if it bothers you that much that your man is looking at another picture on social media, then y'all need not to follow each other at all. Have anything to do with each other
You got to ask that question on your Facebook.
at all.
You got to ask that.
About
Next week's
the-
topic.
is
Should
it cheating?
should couples follow each other on social media?
Hell to the nah, man.
You got to put that question in your cast for everyone to
Okay,
do.
y'all definitely look out for
Right.
that one. That one, and I also have another topic
I
next
get
week.
it. But it's kind of crazy, for her to be that beautiful and have a head on her shoulders.
I don't get
her
it.
safe health. She's still worried about losing. And I want to tell people, like, don't be worried about losing someone. If you lose that person wasn't meant for you.
Right, basically. But I don't think liking somebody's picture on social media is considered cheating. No,
Okay.
I don't think so. I personally don't think so. And if you're that insecure that it kills you that much, then you need not to follow your significant other on social media. What you think you're the best fucking looking person in the world?
So Michelle asks us about guys and backup lovers. Do they exist?
Absolutely.
Good
Guys
question,
have
Michelle.
backup lovers.
That's a definitely good. What? You said you got backup lovers?
I said guys do have
I'm
backup
sorry.
lovers.
Deshaun told her yes, they do.
Yes.
Does men too? Deshaun says of course.
Absolutely.
And Tanisha says social media can be the worst for a
It is
relationship.
100% the worst for a relationship. And I'm going to talk about it next week. And the things that it does do, to relationships. I've been there and done that. Even meeting motherfuckers on social media is the worst thing to do.
I feel you.
Trust and believe me.
All right, comments. Let's go.
All right.
That was it?
No. Shout out to my cousin Glenn Peacock. He says lies. It's 97% easily.
And
So he also
he
agrees.
agrees with you. It's got to be higher.
It's got to be.
Well, this is why I tell people all the time, like, if you think you are the only one attracted to the person you with, you're a dumb as shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, you got rocks in your brain. You just on a different planet altogether.
Absolutely.
The planet you're on just doesn't exist.
Listen, one of my mom's really good longtime friend grew up with Delaney's family out in Red Hook.
Okay.
And when he came to, like, he knows that, that me and him have kids together. He knew him growing up. He hung out with his father and all this other shit. So he knows the family.
Okay.
So he was telling my mom, like, you know what? Tell Kara to watch out because he's really handsome and a lot of girls be all over him out there.
Okay.
I ain't worried about that shit. But, like, for your significant other to be known as, like, a fucking handsome gigolo in the community he lives in is not the most assuring thing, but...
Delaney slinging that meat. Go ahead, homie.
Oh, yeah. But, worried about it, not at all. I'm not insecure.
Well, see, here's the thing that I try to explain to people, and I'm not telling people not to care. and not to have feelings. But at the end of the day, a person's going to do what they want to do, regardless of how much you care about them or how much you don't care about them. They're going to do what they want to do. I've had different stages in my life, smut, horror, all kinds of shit, committed relationships, not that many. But at the end of the day, we all go through a lot of different situations. And, you just have to understand that.
Shout out to Michael Fussell. He says that these are facts. Shout out to Calvin J. Taylor. He
What's
says,
good, Ira Warren? Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, what's going on? Happy New Year.
You gotta follow this young lady and her husband. This young lady is one of the greatest individuals on this face of this earth. Go on and check out her story. It's on What's the Definition of Love. This lady is inspiration to all. All right, so let me get to a couple more comments here. Okay. The question is why she feel like that. Did he do something to her before? Also, it says, and those who are in a relationship are responsible for their relationships, not the outside interferences. You go, Ira Warren. That's what I said. You might. Tanisha says, period. Michelle says, so wait, you think a woman has many lovers while in a relationship? Tanisha says, oh, hey, lighten up. Tanisha says, that's true. People don't respect relationships no more. Deshaun says, wait, a person has to accept that you are a hoe and be with you. Absolutely. I agree. I've been open and honest, D.
Yo, you know what?
You've known me since we were teenagers.
No.
You
have to accept that.
Michelle says, sadly, some people post things to provoke others.
It shouldn't bother you.
I want to say this to that comment. If it's not about you, don't comment on it.
If it don't apply, let it fly.
If you feel some type of way about it, then means you feel like you're not giving it your all.
If the shoe
put it out there.
fits.
Where's it?
That's that insecure shit, man. Wake up. It's 2021.
Too damn strong.
Again, shout out to Calvin Taylor. He says, lover doesn't always have to be physical. And that's what I was saying, too.
But
it doesn't have to always be
physical. Is the worst, just like that Tyler Perry movie. Like, once a woman starts to feel a man, because like I said, like, a woman can deal with a man who's unattractive more than a man cares. Like, men like eye candy-ish type women. But a woman will date a guy because he makes her feel special.
Right.
And he doesn't have the best be the greatest looker.
Right.
So if a woman's feeling someone, they're feeling them. You know what I mean? There's a lot of emotions in that. So it's harder.
It's true. And okay, but because we are more first of all, you don't think men are like on the same emotional level as women are now?
Absolutely not.
If you don't get out of here, y'all men have gotten
y'all
so
tell me how
soft.
y'all feel. We got a lot of people in here today. So y'all tell us, please let us know.
Ladies,
you feel
you don't think women, you don't think we've stepped it up so that we're not as emotional now when we get played the fuck out? Like, it's not as easy.
Did you not see, not too long ago, the young lady broke the man's window, put it with lighter fluid, and almost killed her fucking self by lighting it up?
Need I remind everybody here on Grown Talk with Goddess, on Facebook, on YouTube, everywhere we are, that it is my baby's father who's watching me? Oh, okay.
Right.
These men today are like females. They're females. They're soft. They have gotten there. They used to be way much stronger back in the day.
Shit, tell us how you really feel.
Men today have gotten so soft. I don't know what has happened.
Right.
The whole generational change or whatever the case may be. Men used to, everything was hardcore and you get broken up with and got the girl crying someplace for 2 or 3 days. We ain't doing that shit no more. We throwing on the freaking girl dress and we going out to the next person. It's not that serious anymore.
Well, like I said, it's most people are in a relationship because it's the happening thing. It's the cool thing to be in a relationship. Because I remember back in the days, and I've always been honest about my age. I don't care. I've always, we never told a woman we loved them unless we actually did.
Shit.
Back in the day, I'm 46. So back in the days when I was growing up, you never told a woman you love them if you didn't. Nowadays, you'll tell a woman she's the greatest thing on the face of this earth, and then after you nut, you know, it's like she doesn't exist.
Yo, my baby's father is living out some whole fantasy with some chick with the nastiest looking pussy I've ever seen. They all types of in love and I love you this and I love you that, all for a $200 phone bill to be paid. That's like,
I mean, there are people out there who use other people, you know. But those are the individuals who pay in time. You know, when you get to a certain age and you got to pay for somebody's Christmas gifts and shit like that. Oh. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
All right, real quick, let's go.
Shout out to my boy, Jada. Jada Bennett, that was with me a couple of times. He just reminded me, men shouldn't be pussy and hiding in cars stalking women like punk bitches.
Shots fired.
Okay? All right. Hopefully Henry is still watching, and, you know, that 100% was a dagger thrown at him by the
Butterfly
boy
agrees with me. Emotional cheating is rough.
Yeah, it is.
And my sis said you're an old man. I still look good, Bobby.
Yes, he sure
Still
does.
look good.
He's so cute. I think I say that at least maybe twice, maybe 3 times. Like, you know,
I'm
a
so
show.
Unattractive. So
He is not unattractive. He's so cute. It's like a little potato. Like, he is. He is.
Who else we got?
All right. Michael Fussell, he says that he believes in this 100%. These are facts. Shout out to Christian Page. He left the last comment. He said the 90 looks sus. So he believes it could be more, too.
Could be higher. I mean, I've never thought about it, but I agree with you guys. I think this is actually much higher than 90. You know, especially now where I would say a lot more with the younger crowd, where you have a lot of people who don't fight for their relationships anymore. Mm-hmm. Like the first sign of trouble, you know, people go into and do the craziest things in the world. They're this, they're that. They're already, you know, inboxing other people, you know, instead of fighting for it. And so I tell people, when you go through hell and hot water with someone in a relationship and y'all make it, no one can break that bond.
Yeah, absolutely.
No one can break that bond.
Absolutely. It's good.
Craig said, if you got to stalk a chick, you soft.
Yo! These are the type of things I'm dealing with. These are the exact type of things I'm dealing with.
I feel you.
And it's really sad. All right, so I want to move on to my next topic real quick. This is a topic that I literally almost caused like a 5-car accident on Route 4 trying to just get up real quick because a couple of weeks ago, before the little Christmas break, I had a topic where women had to come at men about certain things we didn't like about
things that
what they wore.
You know, things that irritated women that men wore.
Right.
And y'all went in on niggas.
We sure did. We heard everything from color contacts to pajama pants to Crocs. You know, baggy, tight pants to rings on every finger. And
yeast
I appreciate
infection, niggas. I don't mind. Ain't nothing wrong with fitted, but yeast infections is a problem. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. So I put this up real quick, and it got some comments. I'm so excited. Yo, that just goes to show, like, the power of me. Thank you guys for commenting last minute for me, you know, just so we can throw it up there and talk about it. Shout out to Garrett Super. He says...
Could you read the question first?
Sorry.
Hater. Oh my
Quick,
God.
fellas. What's one thing the ladies be out here wearing that burns your soul to see? Chime in. Garrett Super, the eyelashes, the long eyelashes.
Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, that shit is like, I don't know how the fuck that shit started.
He also said tights with Uggs.
I don't know about that one, homie.
The tights and the Uggs.
I don't know about that one. You find, and here's the thing when I try, like, a woman with a great shape can wear tights in anything.
Yeah.
Anything. So, you know, and what I love about, you know, because the majority of women other than Goddess ain't 6'2", are shorter. So when they got tights on with the Uggs, you see a young lady's true height. Because a lot of times, you know, women be wearing heels and stuff, you don't know their true height.
Right. That's true. Shout out to Zachary D. Smith. He says moth wing for eyelashes. Yeah, and those are the ones that go like really OD up.
Shit is like, come on now. What is that? Could you or would you wear those? Like What does that do from a female perspective? Can you help us out? Putting those extended eyelashes on.
I don't wear them.
No, I'm saying like from a female perspective. Do you know? We have a lot of
My
ladies
daughter
here
wears
today.
them.
So
My daughter goes
Crip?
and she gets. Yeah,
Why?
she has
All
the
right,
implants.
so you got she like. I need to know from you ladies, what does that do to the female psyche with the extended eyelashes?
Okay, I mean, listen. I got them. I've gotten them before once or twice. I guess it gives it more of like like a beautiful girly look. I don't know. They're too heavy for me, and when I'm wearing my sunglasses, they're
You know
not.
what? That is true because most of the women you see wear that eyes is low as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Like they gotta do eye ups. You know, what I mean? Get the eye muscles up.
Yeah, I don't wear them. I have long enough eyelashes to be able to put a little makeup on my own eyelashes to extend them,
Okay.
and it still looks nice.
Okay.
I never needed to, but it's an enhancement. It definitely does do an enhancement to the face. Zachary D. Smith, shout out to him again. He said green hair. Garrett Suber, he says leggings that fit loose in the crotch.
Thank you.
Ladies,
you,
ladies,
homie.
the fellas want to see some camel toe. They
No,
want
it's
to
not
see
about the camel toe.
They want
That's
to see
just
the pussy imprint.
It's
through
not the
tights.
pussy print because that don't mean shit. You don't know if it's clean.
Oh my
You know what I mean? If it, you know what I mean? There's a lot of shit that goes. So pussy prints don't mean shit. Like but at the end of the day, it's just like because women can go into a store with $5 and walk out with 12 bags.
Yep.
So there's no way for you not to get something that fits perfectly, like fits you really good. That makes absolutely no sense. But what kind of body shape do you have to have a loose crotch area in your tights? Wow, that's an ugly shape.
Oh,
Ooh, that's an ugly shape. Like when I went to the mall yesterday
Uh-huh.
to set up my my doctor's appointment because I gotta get my contacts back. I can't take glasses anymore.
Okay.
And there was this young lady there who asked her stomach went out a lot further than her ass, and I mean a lot further. And then she had the nerve to have heels and have leather fucking pink pants on.
Guess what? She probably got some dick.
Somebody please take their fucking girlfriend.
She probably got some
sister
dick that
home.
night. She definitely got some dick that night.
I wouldn't
Somebody
touch
was
that on
digging
my
it.
drunkest night.
Yo, listen, there are men out there that will.
Oh yes, I see niggas pregnate studs. So a nigga hit anything.
I seen niggas do anything for a $200 phone bill. Me too.
Craig says those Uggs are the worst.
I'm wearing a pair of Uggs on my feet right now. They are so comfortable to me, and I rock the hell out of them with some tights, man. They look good. They look good.
Michelle says the eyelashes weigh a ton. Deshaun say I don't know nothing about that. Yeah, she's completely 100% natural. I don't think I've ever seen her maybe wear lipstick once or twice.
Oh, she's beautiful then. You don't need any of it.
She's very beautiful.
Good.
Looks like they're about to catch a fly. I ain't fucking with you, T.
Yo, I don't wear them. I don't know.
And Deshaun says you have to know how to buy clothes that fit correctly.
Okay. In order for them to go all the way up.
Well, I mean, I've never seen a woman with a loose crotch area. So
you know what?
Unless, like I say, like she's wearing pants, maybe she lost a lot of weight.
I don't like to see women in jeans where the crotch area is loose. I personally do not like to see a woman in jeans and the crotch area is loose.
This ain't for you, though. This is for us.
Okay.
The way y'all came at us last fucking time.
Yo, listen,
Fuck
man.
all that shit.
It's not attractive, women. Make sure your jeans fit you all the way up
I feel you.
so that you're not walking like a robot and you can't sit down and shit.
Let's go to so I could go in.
Yeah. Gareth also said heels with the platform toe. I like the slim heel. And he gave me a picture of a heel with a platform toe. I know. I mean, I can see. Do you know what he's talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to Tony. He tried to go into a little bit of a essay here, but he says Crocs, lashes longer than their fingers, fake nails longer than their fingers, too much makeup, wearing clothes that don't fit, too loose and too tight muffin top.
Damn, you had a lot, homie. Damn, you got a lot of shit to aggravate you.
Yo, you know what?
D says, I don't like to see the waist too big, looking like underwear. Yeah, I'll give you on that one.
Wearing the jeans.
I guess that's what she should say.
Okay.
Michelle says not every man likes skinny. Let's see here. Iris says it's a lost art. Damaged goods come from broken and mirrors broken in their relationships. This is why I fuck with Ira. Y'all got to move out here, yo. We got to put y'all on this on something real big. She says relationship starts with self, how you treat you. If you would cut or beat yourself in the face, you would be that way in a relationship. Then she went in. All right, so wait a second. This is long. I see you looking hard over there too.
I am. I'm reading everything too.
It would be relationships with someone that does. I've heard women say, as long as I have a piece of a male, not a man, I'm cool. He beats your ass, and they coin in as love.
Yep.
Yeah, I ain't fucking.
I dealt with that for many years. Many years.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
So I definitely feel on that one. All right, shout out to Richard Wells.
What's good, Juju?
Hey, Zachary, I just read your comment. Richard Walls, he said bonnets. He doesn't like when women be outside in bonnets.
Some of them are cool. Like, you know what it is? I think most women, like, I think if you got a nice outfit on and you got a bonnet, you know what I mean, you good.
Yeah.
Like, I know, like, this one chick, like, she has long, beautiful hair.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I think her wearing one is just a walk. When she gets her destination, she takes it off so it doesn't get jacked up or whatever. Mm-hmm. So some bonnets are cool. I can't say all, but I understand where you're coming from.
I will rock the hell out of a scarf every day on my head. It's like a little polka dot scarf.
Right.
Jada has seen me in it many times. I like that shit. And I go outside wearing a bonnet, especially because I don't think I've permed my hair in like years. And sometimes I don't be wanting to do the shit. So I throw a bonnet on it and wish a motherfucker would pull it off.
Okay.
Just to hide it. Sometimes you can't do nothing else with it. So, you know, I get
Michelle says, what's a bonnet?
It's
like a shower cap.
Yes, it's like a cloth shower cap.
It's like a shower cap with the ridges on the end. It's elastic, but it's made of different fabric. You have some people who make it from like Louis Vuitton, Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they get really, really expensive.
Yeah, they're cute.
I also hate makeup. Most chicks look casket face.
Okay, those are the chicks that's not getting like the right color.
Well, you know what it is.
If you're wearing your makeup the right way, you're not even
I think you
supposed
need to do something to we'll bring somebody on and teach women how to properly apply makeup to their face.
Oh,
for those
that's Francisco
who like
Darion.
it. All right, so bring them up.
Straight
and we'll
up.
go over that. We'll do one live. We'll put portable mics on both of you.
Okay.
And we'll let him do his thing and let him explain. And he can promote his brand and all that. Come through, homie, to help these ladies out. Because you do have a lot of ladies that, I think a lot of women put a whole lot of makeup on because they don't know how to. Mm-hmm. And they think this is what they have to do. Mm-hmm. And, a nice little foundation, maybe some lip gloss will go a long way. You don't have to be, to the extent a lot of people are taking it.
Oh, yeah. That's all I do. I keep it simple. And the only reason why I wear it is because I have eczema so fucking bad.
That's a good question. So, Deshaun said, is a bonnet a style or something to hide a bad hair day?
A bonnet for
I would
me
say both.
Is, yep. I wear a bonnet to hide a bad hair day. Or, like, when I first got my lace front put on, I try to want to wear it in a bonnet to keep the hair, good.
Okay.
It's maintenance, basically. And it also could be used to hide the kink.
Okay. Keep it going.
All right. The last comment, hold on, I just lost it. Came from my boy, Jada Bandit Age.
We did.
Yay. He says wedges. Get them shits the fuck out of here. Okay, first of all.
That shit do look nasty. Now I ain't gonna front, man.
The wedges?
Yes.
I like them. I think they're cute and they're so comfortable. And not every woman can wear a heel.
Wedges and shoes.
I think that's what
he said wedges or wedgies.
No, wedges.
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 A right female.
Yeah.
Like, I love a woman with sexy shoes. Like that whole style. It's very attractive.
I'm more of a sneaker person, so But if I do wear heels, I do prefer a wedge in my heel. Just like Gareth was saying earlier, he didn't like the platform toe heel.
Right.
I think it's cute. You know, it gives it a little bit more of a wedge. Some women need that stability, especially like a bigger woman like myself that needs extra balance. You know, so sometimes it's something that we can't help but to do.
So Michelle said, is it for every bad hair day? I guess it depends on the individual.
Could be.
Iris says, folks carry the title of relationship coach, life coach, and need a drama coach, therapist. Facts.
All the way.
Michelle said steel toes. I don't know what that means. You have to elaborate on that one.
Steel toe boots?
Nah, she just said steel toes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That was it?
That was it with the comments.
All right. So, I got a couple of them.
Oh, my God. I couldn't wait for this. I knew he was going to do the grand finale.
No, it's just like, my pet peeve is, ladies, find a shoe that fits your foot.
Okay.
That whole 2 inches in the front, 2 inches in the back shit, no. If you wear a size 7 and you got a size 5 on, and you scraping your feet on the fucking concrete, that shit ain't sexy, ladies.
Why would they do that?
We have a lot of women that do that. A lot of women because, you know, there are some women out there with big feet. And I mean, unless you're a fucking basketball player, you know, I don't ever see any women with like huge ass feet. But at the end of the day, if you know, wearing a smaller shoe to make your feet look smaller, it doesn't work. Also, if you don't have the feet for open toes, don't fucking wear them. I'm sorry. Like Jennifer Hudson, you had that $6 trillion dress on with corns all over your feet. You should have covered them shits the fuck up.
Know what?
You know what I mean? You could have wore Yeezys and that would have been better look.
I can't.
But one of my major pet peeves is women who wear tight jeans with no ass.
Yo, my daughter sent me a video yesterday of this woman, and she was completely flat in the back.
Oh, they did the broom handle or whatever, shaking.
Yes.
That shit was funny.
I've never seen anything like that before. It was straight back. Like a straight back.
But see, like, she shouldn't have had tights on in the first place. Like, here's my thing. And her face was really pretty. Mm-hmm. But when she turned aside, it went downhill. My thing is just learn how to pick clothes that fit your body. We talk about this all the time. You have a lot of guys that are like me, that were big guys, and you try to start wearing 5 size too bigger, thinking it'll make you look smaller. No, it makes you look bigger because your clothes are falling off you. Wear fitted clothes. You are your size. You don't like it, take your ass to the fucking gym. Yeah. Plain and simple. Mm-hmm. But a woman with no ass and wearing tight jeans, no. No. No.
Okay, well, sometimes these women be feeling like they have a ass that they see, but nobody else does.
Then they need to they come with me back to the mall to get their eyes checked out. Like I had to get my appointment set.
That's messed up, yo. They be seeing some booty. Like, it's so hard. I don't know.
You got what you got. There's nothing you can do about it. Right. I mean, you could go, get was it BBL or whatever the situation may be.
Brazilian butt lift?
Right, where they take the fat. Well, that skinny girl didn't have any fat, so it wouldn't work. She would have to get some implants. All right, so Deshaun said it looks like women wear a corset trying to make their waist smaller. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the I guess the style where you have some women that are removing ribs to make their waist look smaller.
Listen.
And she says, can you really build an ass in the gym? You can tighten your butt in the gym. You can't make a bigger butt in the gym.
Yeah.
Because when you're doing all those tights and all that, you're going
to have muscles. You're going to have buns of steel. That's what you're going to have.
Now, I will say this. I'm not saying it would become bigger. It'll be tighter, but it's like a muscle. So, yeah, it'll be like a little bigger, but it's not like, which a lot of people out here trying to create like Kim Kardashian booty and just go to the surgeon she went to.
Nah, you're going to have Arnold Schwarzenegger buns of steel. Like, them shit's going to be hard.
Nigga hitting back shots and you fuck his whole waist.
Boom, boom, boom. We sounding like metal and everything. Don't do it.
So, I mean, yeah, that's. I mean, I really don't have too many, like, my thing is, wear the right clothes. I don't care how much you make, and it's not about that when it comes to me. But wear something that fits your frame. Like that young lady wearing that tight ass leather pants with no ass and had a gut like she just had 2 6-packs. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still
prancing around in the mall with some little fucking stiletto heels. I'm like, somebody get your fucking girl. And I think I said it too loud. But her man wasn't going to say shit to me. Chicks looking like they got a book in their backpack.
Yes. Yo, it's called Straight Back. My daughter sent me another.
Yeah, that shit was. And she was a pretty face. Well, her face was pretty.
She was.
You know what I mean? And she turned to the side, and you was like, "Why?
Where did it go?" Just two
I want
little
women
tiny
to understand
humps.
this. I really want women to understand this. Your tights are see-through. It kills me how women fail to realize that your tights is see-through.
Right.
They're see-through.
Yeah.
Make sure you're wearing the right underwear, whether they're thongs or whatever, but you can't be wearing boy shorts and tights. Shit don't look good. Don't look good at all. But let you know, when you wear tights, especially when the sun is out and it's bright, the moment you bend over or you hit a certain light, niggas is watching your bare ass.
Yes. Yeah. I'm still getting comments. Shout out to Jose Reed.
Let's go,
He said Uggs or cowboy boots with no socks. And you know what the crazy shit is? I'm wearing my Ugg boots right now with no motherfucking socks. Shout out to me.
And your feet. I thought I smelled
You don't
something.
need to wear socks with Uggs. There's a fucking fountain of fur inside of your shoe. My feet would be stinking if I had to wear socks with these damn things. Harrison Prime, shout out to him. He said flats. Them shits is ugly. Talking about the flat back again. Not everybody is blessed with booty, man.
Well, here's the thing. And no matter who you are, what you're doing, what you have, what you don't have, there's someone out there that appreciates what it is. And you have a lot of people, and I'm not going to say some, but there are a lot of people out there who don't like fat asses. You have people who are long hair, D's. They don't give a fuck if you got an ass or not, but that girl didn't have shit. But it was just
she
a pretty face,
She sure didn't.
Yeah, she didn't have anything but a pretty face and long hair. That's all she had.
That's it.
But at the end of the day, there's someone out there who's all about that model zero figure life.
It is. I don't know. I mean,
Hey, Craig said her feet stinking.
I can't. Not feet do not stink. They are so comfortable. Shut up. All right, this is it with the comments on this. But just real quick, next week on my show, what was it that we said we were going to... Oh, it was a couple of things, man.
Well, we wanted to talk about, is it cool for couples to follow each other on social media?
Okay, I'll definitely make sure I'm going to get that up tomorrow. And I got a question from a fan of the show. It did come along with a picture, but I'll have everything ready for you guys. I just want you to listen to the question, and we'll talk about it next week for sure. Does a woman gaining weight during marriage put her at high risk of being cheated on by her husband or mate with a more physically fit woman? Fellas, be honest. So this is another question for the fellas, and it shows the picture of her before marriage.
Right.
And she's beautiful, skinny.
Right.
And it shows a picture of her after while married, and she done gained about 200 pounds.
Oh, I'm leaving that bitch.
I know a lot of relationships have issue with the way to communicate to who you're with, how you feel about weight that they've gained through the time of your relationship. So I definitely want to talk about this. Okay. We'll talk. I'll have it up.
How about you post it tonight so that way we got a full 6-7 days.
Okay.
For people to comment and do what they do.
Okay. All right, so I'll get that up. Make sure you look out for that on my Facebook page. And like always, I want to thank everybody. Everybody new. I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the conversation. I'm here every Saturday at 7 o'clock-ish. It's a new year, so I'm going to try to work on being more on time. But
sometimes it's her, sometimes it's me. It's not always her.
Right.
A lot of photos or a lot of setting up, especially now that by next week, we should be running full speed on broadcasting live simultaneously on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at the same time.
Yep. That's going to be dope. I'm definitely going to be promoting that once we get that going. I'm excited that we're on Facebook.
What's the name?
What?
You got to start your IG page for Just Goddess.
Oh, yeah. You know what? You're right. I got too many.
Well, I mean, bring it home.
Okay. I will.
I mean, I'm not saying you get rid of any, but
Nah,
this
I
is
only
your,
have one Instagram page.
right,
and-
but this is your brand. So at the end of the day,
Right.
create one, invite all that, start the following,
Okay.
and we'll put it in the system, and
Okay.
they'll be able to see you go live on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube simultaneously.
So much improvement on the show in the past 2+ years that I've been doing this. I
Facts.
appreciate you, Truth, always. I really
Always,
truly
I
do.
appreciate it.
Thank you,
Let's
thank
go
you.
here. Let's see. I don't know. She's like the topic. Okay, blessings. What's good, Mike?
Hey, Michael, Happy New
Thanks
Year.
for tuning in. Thank you. Also, it says sometimes it's a long journey with the weight.
With the weight, yeah.
You've never had a weight problem, D. even with your 700 kids. I don't think you ever
Look,
had a weight problem. I don't think
she
you
got
actually
700
gained-
kids?
Nah,
I have 39.5, so.
Yeah, well, she got a starting 5 and some subs.
Hey, congratulations. That's a good thing.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. My thing. Well, she was saying to wait towards the marriage thing or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
that's next
Well, I mean,
week.
I always share Goddess's topics on my page, so
Mm-hmm.
you get it. Please comment. And again, we go live. Her show, Grown Talk with Goddess, goes on Saturdays, 7 p.m. Sometimes we're a couple of minutes late, just like tonight.
We
and
be here,
you'll
though.
be able to comment and have fun with us. But again, starting next week, we will be live on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at the same time.
That's going to be so dope. I was nervous when we added Facebook. It's been YouTube for the past 2 years. And
Right.
then we added Facebook, and it took on a completely different. Now we're going Instagram, and I'm excited.
Well, we gotta,
I'm excited.
It's just like, the sharks. You got to keep moving, or you'll sink. And,
Absolutely.
Like I told people, by the end of this year, we'll be streaming over 16 platforms simultaneously before 2021 is over.
Good. I like that. We ain't going nowhere, y'all. We're going to be right here. I'm going to be here doing my shit talking the way I do every single week, next week, and then the week after.
Absolutely. And
That's
if
what we
you guys out there, you have a podcast or you have an idea and you want to stream your podcast on your network, holler at us. We do that too. There are people that come here and we do it for them. Our name isn't attached to it at all. And there's some podcasters out there you see that we do that you may not know, but you'll look at this podcast and you'll look at other podcasts and you'll see the overall difference of saying it twice, quality of picture and quality of sound. If that's something you want to do, hit us up, inbox us, or go to the website, www.truevibetv.com. Go all the way down to the left-hand side and put your email and ask a question.
That's dope. All right, guys. Thank you so very much for tuning in to this week's edition of Grown Talk with Goddess. Again, I appreciate everybody new that's tuned in.
She says 6. Shut up. Thanks, D.
Appreciate everybody new that's tuned in. I want to see you next week. Let's talk about this whole weight thing.
Let's
Let's
go.
have some
You got to
fun.
throw in another one in there because they didn't hear today. What
Okay.
was that?
All right. I'll get it in there.
Peace.
All right.